Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. How has the shadow been? This went live is sick. Over here. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Do. Okay. I hate it here. I wish to go home. Kill me. Raper hello, Brett Phobot hello. Bing bong. Bunch of goobers. Okay. Bunch of good. Okay. All right. All right. You want to see something with that lizard? How do we, what do we think about this? Do we think this is real? Quote, it just slipped out on God. End quote. Bro, what do you mean AI? It's from a movie. It's from a movie. From Hoppers, the movie that's coming out. The AI lizard said the N-word? Oh. Also, why is his name Tom, if that's the case? Who did that? Anyways. The concrete. Cloud9. There was so much hair on this goddamn microphone. I need to clean this pop filter. Good God. Christ above. This cat has put so much ass hair on this microphone. It is unreal. Good God. Darkfire low. Okay. So, the biscuit baby. Sit down, kid. Ew, why are you so wet, bro? You cleaned yourself soaking wet. You're nasty. You know that? You know that, kid? So I more or less finished the UI for the video game. So we're gonna work on. This isn't the first level, but it is the level we're gonna work on first. I think I'm good to just start rendering it. I think I'm just gonna start rendering it and go from there. And then I think we're adding 25 objects in total. We'll need to design the monster for this level because this is ass. So yeah, pretty much we just need to start rendering everything and more or less if I have all of these separate. This is separate, correct? Yeah, okay. So as long as we're rendering it separately still, then we should be fine. More or less. What is this? More or less. If we just kind of render this, then we can kind of render these other objects. Otherwise, maybe it's better to just render it this way. Remove these a sec. And then I can add the stuff back after the fact or something. This is the point, like, no, this is a hidden object game. Cat has put so much ass on the mic. Lots of ass. Lots of ass. HLO. Bing bong. So, yeah, we kind of need to finish this because the, like I said, there is so much hair, it's embedded. You can pick one of the whiskers off and it'll just Like 4 inches of hair will just come out of it. Um, so we're gonna be grinding on levels, and as many levels as I can get done in the next few weeks will determine how big the game is, I guess. Uh, so today I was gonna kind of grind on the levels and see what I can do. Well, this level, and see if I could, like, if I can get a level done in a day from this point. That's probably really good. I don't think I probably could, not including the monster. So we'll see what happens, but I think what I'll do is all of this I'll just start rendering this way, and then these few objects I'll add in after the fact. And we'll go from there. And then I'll need to add in a bunch of objects, and I'll need like a coverage layer. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. I need to change the size of this though. But how goes day? Can his ass hair and something is you, but when I do it. Right. Well, do you have really long ass hair? Because if you don't, then that's the problem. That's the denominator. That's not consistent in those examples. Okay. Let me open the UI so I remember the size I need to do. So yeah, 38, 40, 21, 60. So, so I think it needs to be. I hate it here so much. I hate it here so much. So this is 2160 by 40 or 6400, I think. I believe is the right size. Resale on Mac. Let's see. Cryptic hello. How goes the stuff and how goes the things? Goth from birth, hello as well. How goes the stuff and things? Yo yo. Do 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 do. There's a few other things I wouldn't mind working on as well, but you know, we're kind of making a video game, so I kind of have to work on that stuff. And if I guess I get rid of this too. Just remember that it's there. And the rest of this. Now we'll just wing it. We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. But this, I believe, is the right size. So I'm probably gonna save this. Save this as Hospital 2.0. Probably. God damn it. I hate it here so much. I hate it here so unbelievably much. It's unreal. I don't know if I exported this for him. I might have to double check on that. But I'm going to delete a whole bunch of crap I don't need anymore. The game be available on Steam. Indeed. It should be wish listable in a week or so. Indeed. I have 2 rat companions, and they want to know why your fur is crusty, and if some bits will make you feel happier. My fur isn't crusty. It's just like I just ate or something. I just ate or something, and it's like, no, I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me whatsoever. I am perfectly fine. Zero crust, zero stink. pristine condition rat I am right now. What's the name of the game? Hidden Horror. Do I have the capsule? Hidden Horror. And I need to make some better capsule art, but it will not be available on Steam until we submit a trailer in the capsule art, so you probably won't be able to find it until a week from now, I think. But it is a thing. It is on the way, and we did, or yesterday I finished kind of the UI more or less. I'll need to fix a few bits and pieces up, but it's good enough for the trailer at least. So, anyways, anywho, oh, God from birth, thank you for the bits, dog. Good heavens. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Good heavens. Very gaming. Very gaming, very pug champion. Thank you so much. Great heavens. Still afraid to admit you're a sewer. I am not a sewer rat, thank you. I'm an Amish rat who lives in the cornfields. I'm a little farm mouse. Thank you very much. I'm a nice little farm mouse that could do no wrong ever. You think the Amish could do any wrong? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So here I am. Here I am. I also was trying to finish this yesterday because, okay. Dance. Because I need to set up VGen fully. VGen takes so long to set up. VGen takes so long to set up, dog. It's unreal. So I need to set up VGen so I can try to not be homeless. The next 2 weeks, I'm going to have to figure something out. So I need to work on video game. Kind of top priority a little bit. But I also don't want to be a homeless. So that's another thing I'm going to have to figure out. So yeah, and I'm trying to catch up with everyone's stuff, but anyways. Oh, the biscuit baby. The biscuit. The biscuit. The biscuit. Okay, I done now. Go lay down. Get off of my drawing tablet, kid. Lay down, animal. I'm done. I'm over it. Why do you do this every time? 10 minutes into stream, you get over here and you just start fucking shit up. Can you go lay down? Like you laid down the second I started streaming. Like to go to bed. And now you're like, wait a second. Forget bed. I'm going to make air biscuits on top of everyone. Huh. Huh. Here, come lay down. Come lay down, kid. Be gone. Also, RJLO. I don't know if I said hello to the RJ. RJLO. Like PNGs? I do sell PNGs on VGen. Or if you're talking about PNG GiftTuber things. GiftTuber, PNG tubers. And there were 3 on the wait list. I just messaged everyone. And I haven't heard back. Well, I heard back, and no one's interested anymore at the moment. But we just finished the Fail Fairy one. So that happened. Miss Biscuit, stop swimming in my monitor, kid. Stop scratching. You break it, you buy it. That's all I'm telling you. All I'm saying is you break it, you buy it. Okay? All right? You break it, you're buying it, and you don't make money. To be honest with you, you just suck money. You and your vet appointments. You animal. Yeah. Yeah. We still gotta set up pet cam I still don't know what we'll do in $100. Whether we'll do pet cam for that or if we'll do, I don't know, undecided yet. Still, can you go lay down, Miss Biscuit? Go lay down. Your father's working, and you know damn well that is what is going on. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of this. I think. Don't need the coverage. Don't need the objects. Don't need the anomaly. This god awful thing. Good girl. All right. So let's delete all of this. See you. And then we will group all of this. I think. Group all this. We'll duplicate it so we have it. I'll call this separations. What is this? Okay, that's the render that we aren't really going to use. But since we have it, I'll have that up over there. And then what is this? This is just like a bunch of malarkey. Do 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 da 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 da. Okay, here we go. Dar 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 dar. I have to go to work like a chud. Enjoy. Have good work. Peach hello. I almost glue. You're being furked. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. I eat. This is my house. Get out of my house. This is my home. Find somewhere else to go. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum 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 da do da dum. All right, this is gonna be a little rough, but let's see how long this takes to make this less crap. We're kind of gonna backstep a little bit, but do 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Hey oh, da 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 da. As long as it looks better, I don't have to aim for perfection or anything here. So we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Like I said, we're kind of gonna have to backstep a little bit here, but can I mail you a cat? Nope, don't want it. Should be done with chewing things at the time. Nope. No, thank you. I do not need anything that chews on anything. Thank you very much. Do do do. Y2LO. Yo yo yo. Capable of anything and everything. Arguably, I guess we can kind of just do this a second. Draw those back in. So you wanna play with magic? No. Oh yeah, question. I kind of want to do something next month, so that way whatever little we can do It helps out with the tax thing. Do we think I should bring back the thing where I did all the pubes and the flies and the bugs on the screen for subs and stuff? I don't want to do. I don't know. I want to do something because I only have like 15 days to find $2,000 in my couch cushions. And my couch cushions aren't that deep, to be honest with you. And obviously, I'm not going to sit here and beg for money. I will beg for work. If anyone wants work, if anyone wants to put me to work, that's a different thing. I'll beg for some work, but should we bring that back for March? Maybe spend $100 on a new mouse. Oh no! Today's starting out just awesome. I thought I'd seen that picture in Discord. Little fucker. I would get I thought about getting a wireless. I have a G502, and I've always had a G502, and I think they make a wireless version of the G502. And honestly, like going wireless for keyboard and mouse might be the play. If the cat chews on stuff, but my cats don't chew on anything. They probably like the one used to chew on like important computer wires behind the monitor and stuff, and used to kind of chew on the mouse wire, but I don't know what changed in them to stop doing that. But what the Irish do a payment plan? That is the payment plan. I'm probably gonna owe upwards of $5,000 in total. $2,000? Like, it's probably going to be a little less than $2,000 is how much I'm going to owe for my payment plan, my quarterly taxes. You're listening to Rock cover the song? I'm sure that probably goes hard. Bring hats for the puppet. I mean, we've been doing giveaway stuff for hats and whatnot. I wireless mouse once, but it was getting signals across my wireless keyboard. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's why I was like, do I, though? Do I get a wireless one? Because then the more wireless stuff you have, the more it just, like, messes with your internet and stuff and your connection. What, woman? What do you want, kid? Go lay down. What are you doing? I'm not going to sit and pat you all day. Shoo. Scram. Go lay down, kid. You don't make it easy to get, like, any reasonable work done, you know that? You know that, kid? But yeah. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Biscuit, you gotta go lay down. I can't sit and pet you all day. I simply cannot. Maybe if you let me pick you up more often, then maybe I'd be more inclined to pet you. But you don't let me do that, so I'm not going to sit and pet you all day. So I'm gonna get in here. You got to move your cat ass. And yeah. But yeah, I think last year it was a little over $4,000 is how much I owed for taxes. And since I did the Hobo Fund and literally all of that money went towards bills and nothing that I just wanted to spend money on, I spent all $4,000 up front, even though I was supposed to do quarterly. I think I got fined for doing it all up front, but obviously I had the money. I'm going to pay it. I'd rather get it out of the way now. So I don't know if I made more money 2025 than I did 2024, but I feel like I did, so I'm going to owe more than 4,000. And I'm definitely going to have to do quarterly. In which case, that means I'll have to have bare minimum $2,000 to pay that. So yeah, that's why that goal has been there. Do they become more needy when you sit down and stream? It depends. It depends. When we pay attention to something other than them, they get jealous. But that's not the case, though, because they'd sit and do nothing all day. It doesn't matter what I do. Like, I've been on my computer for 6 hours now. I've been on my computer 6 hours, and they have not bothered me once. They've just been bing chilling, bugging each other, or sleeping. And they did a little running around right before stream, and the one jumped up, like one's sleeping right now, and all he does is sleep. But Biscuit literally will like sit there and like pretend she's going to bed when I go to stream, and then as soon as I go live, even though I've been doing the same thing for 6 hours, she'll be like, wait a second, I know that he's talking to other people, even though he's been talking to himself the past 6 hours and doing the same thing he's been doing. The air in the room is different. I'm going to bug him now. Doing tonight, da 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 da. Do 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 do. I don't know if hello. Do you wanna go? You wanna scrap? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna go? You wanna scrap? Smart cat. No, no, definitely smart cat. I'm gonna beat her ass because she didn't learn that from me. I'm just a rat, so I don't know where the hell she learned that from, but it's annoying. Do 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 do. Baby, baby, da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da, 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 da. Piss ball. That was my nickname in high school. That was my nickname in high school, was piss ball. What was everyone's nickname in high school? Ba, 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 ba. Brother. Brother. I showered yesterday. I smell fine. I didn't need that. I smell fine. I did not need a whole bunch of water tossed at me. Okay? Do 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 da 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 da. Okay? That was for the pig smell. Bro, what do you mean the pig smell? What do you mean by that? Question. What do you mean by that? Baby, baby. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, baby, baby. Da, 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 da. So you don't know where the quote comes from. Pig smell. That's Pirates of the Caribbean. See, I get references. See, I know things. See, I know things. Oh! Cryptic, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you. Baby, baby. La 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 la. La 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 la. See, arguably, I've made no progress because it, like, yeah, okay, great, lovely. Oh, 1, 2, thank you for the bits as well. Da 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 da. La 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 la, baby, baby. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Your high nickname was when I didn't have a high school nickname because I dropped out of high school. Oh, I see. Solid. Solid. Fantastic. Oh, damn, I forgot to do a thing. I probably should do that. Balls. I should probably do that. Thank you for the beats. My friends like me too much to give me a nickname. What do you mean by that? That's the opposite case. Nicknames come from liking somebody too much. It's just the difference between if it's a good nickname or like Guido. If your nickname was Guido, like the person that we talk about right here, then you're mm-hmm. One sec, I forgot to do a thing. Let me see. Uh, okay. All right. Random and hello. All nicknames my friends had in school were made up to make fun of somebody with a personality. Interesting enough. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I mean, yeah. I guess, yeah. That makes sense. I don't think I actually had a any kind of nickname that I know of. Everyone could have been calling me just something that I have no idea about, but loser probably. I assume loser is probably a good nickname for most. Would be my assumption. So I'm gonna have to add back the lighting, which is fine. And I definitely don't want to be detailing all of this to hell. I just kind of want to see what all I can do, and obviously I only have three hours for this first stream, but we shall see. And then we do need to decide what we want to do for items, whether that's the $5, and you can throw an item in, and then the what, like, I don't know. We have like small item, bigger item, and then like item you actually have to find as part of the game are the three things. So I don't know, dog. I don't know. Just give a stream would be an excellent. Sounds good. Have good stuff. Have good things. Okay. One of the girls I was in class with from grade 1 to 9 gave me a nickname, but it wasn't. She is also completely out of my league. By grade 7. I really can't think of any names I was called other than the typical ones. Like I was the kind of kid in school, like all throughout school, where I would just like blend in. Like I was pretty much a nerd and like a loser. Uh, Still am, but I would kind of just like be nice to everyone. So like no one hated me, but they also were like, yeah, like they didn't go to the level of like, you don't talk to me. They were kind of just like, yeah, that guy's he's a he's not a main character, but he's definitely an NPC for sure. And then like I'd say in like elementary school and middle school, I probably was like more so an actual goober because I actively hung out with the other goobers. So that determined the rest of my friend group were all goobers because that's who I hung out with my entire school career thing. So then in high school, they all kind of started hanging out with the younger goobers, and I just was like, I didn't talk to anyone younger than me really, like lower grades. And then I joined the advanced choir thing, and that was like all four grade groups, freshman to senior. So I kind of made friends with older people, and um yeah, I kind of just didn't talk to anyone, and like choir was basically my entire personality in high school. But not to the extent of others where they're like talking about it all day. It's just like the only like friends I had besides the ones that were in previous school years were just whoever I talked to in choir class, and then outside of choir class I talked to no one. And since I was in the advanced choir, I think that a lot of the other people were like, "Oh yeah, he's okay. He's like, he's in the advanced choir, so that's cool, and he does the art." Everyone knew that I did the art thing, but I got in with the metalheads, grade six, and life was pretty easy through junior high. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. So a new circle of friends in high school. High school wasn't big enough to have the cause problems. Oh, I see. I see. I think uh I think our high school had 1,200 ish kids in there. um, and I basically didn't. I forgot most people existed in my grade that were in sports and stuff. I don't know. I pretty much like between freshman and senior year, I forgot most people existed. I obviously had classes with them still, and they were kind of different people every year. But there was a group, like a big group of people I never got classes with. So, like, the friends I did have, like, surprise, surprise, they get different classes entirely for all 4 years. So I just never see them again. So it's like, well, we're not friends anymore. And then, like, a lot of the popular ones and like half of the nerd people I hung out with just started doing all of the drugs and became potheads and stuff, and worse than pothead, like drug dealer gang bangers. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of doodle my little things. And even the friends that I did have, they would still just like, beat me up in crap. So maybe they weren't even friends necessarily, but whatever. I just existed and was an NPC in everyone else's main quest, which is fine. Never went to a party, didn't go to any of the dances until the fiance demanded I went to those. I went to one single Halloween party with a bunch of choir friends. And when I say friends, I never went to a friend's house in high school ever. I think I only went to a very select few people's houses before high school, but I never went to any friend's house like that. Like outside of school, I talked to nobody whatsoever except like me and two or three other people that we played games with. So like other than that, I actually talked to no one outside of school. Or like I didn't text them, I didn't message them, I didn't do nothing. I only had friends in school and just left it like that. I had 400, and this was back when you could fail a grade and get held back. So the few people and problems with got held back one by one. Yeah, that sounds about right. We had a super senior that I kind of was placed next to in one of my classes, and so they were kind of a nerd like the other people I surrounded myself with, I guess. So I was kind of friends with him for a little bit, but more or less, I had made more friends with the seniors and people above me in choir, and they all, graduated. So I was only friends with them for a year, and then I'd be a little bit more closer friends with the other ones I weren't friends with at the time, the year after and whatnot. But okay, this is good enough. I keep detailing when I don't need to be. Like that I kind of just rendered cement. So, that is probably not going to work, but let's see. I don't really know the extent that I want to render this stuff. Doom, 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 doom. It probably didn't help that I like was around a lot of the nerd people, but probably also didn't help that I took like game development. I feel like choir. I don't know. If you take anything, you're going to get categorized into that indefinitely. So I don't know. I think pretty much every single person in my grade, other than the nerds, probably have like bullied me to some extent. So it's like when I was in high school, they're like, "Oh, it's that guy," blah blah blah, and they grew up slightly so to not have to bully anyone. At least they probably start bullying the younger people. I don't know. Um, we had nothing like that. Volleyball. We had um we had like band, marching band, color guard, jazz band, guitar class, piano class. We had art, multiple levels. We had like advanced art. We had upcycled art, ceramics, 3D art, photography. We had theater, advanced theater, stagecraft, um, choir, advanced choir, girls choir, men's choir, combined choir. Um, we had football, basketball, volleyball, softball, baseball. I think there wasn't a tennis class. There was a tennis club. I think there was like not running club. What is that? Track and field, cross cross country. We had weight training as a class, like advanced weight training. I think there was like a PE class. I tested. Well, like we got a what do you call it? In middle school, we took a Spanish exam, and if you did well on the Spanish exam, you got a credit for high school. And I used the credit that I got from that for PE, so I didn't have to take a gym class and have all my fat titties flop around and everyone watch. So I'm not entirely sure all of the gym classes there were. And then there was like psychology, AP psychology. There was like there was like mythology, like Greek mythology. I think there was like some weird like war something or other, like implements of war or something. That a friend took. There was I believe there was still Spanish. I think there was French. I think there was like a reading and writing one. I don't know what all extracurricular. There were like a bunch of extracurricular classes you could take instead of just the normal ones. So like I think everyone has to take chemistry or whatever. But there was like extra there were like extra math classes and reading classes and all that crap. What are you doing, dog? Only secondary language class we had was French. And it was a required course. Yeah, ours was Spanish, and it was required up until middle school, and then you could just test out of it. Um, if you didn't test out of it, then you had to take it in high school. But oh yeah, and then like I took computer programming, mobile app, and game development, all three different classes. I took those. And then senior year, for my math class, I took a personal finance class. Um, and then like on top of all of that stuff, there was also like, if you wanted to get in deep and do like the whole extra classes to get credits for college, that was also a thing. And you could go to this tech center, for half the day. So half the day you go to school at the high school, and the other half of the day you go to the tech center, where it's like basically an in between of high school and college. I think it's connected to the college. Um, and you get to take classes there, like advanced classes, like mechanics and welding and all that kind of stuff that you could use for credits or whatever. You could get credits for that. We had to take two science courses out of chem. Like besides chem, you had two other ones. Chem, biophysics. I heard there was 20-page assessment for bio and noped out reasonable. And chem. It helped me pass physics because my math dyslexia kicked in. I hated most of the science classes I took. I hated. Pretty sure. Yeah, I hated science. My high school didn't even have a shop class. Junior high did. My high school. Yeah, we didn't have a shop class either. We had the stagecraft thing, and that was the closest you got to it, where they made props and stage components for the musicals and the plays. Other than that, though, we didn't have anything, but it was a full shop class, basically. It just wasn't advertised as that. I wonder if I do this. I wonder if this shows all of it. Graduation requirements. 4 credits of English, 4 credits of math, 3 credits of science, 3 credits of social studies, 1 credit of physical education, zero point 0.5 in health and zero point 0.5 in PE. Oh yeah, they also had marching band. I think I said that. And 1 credit of applied or fine arts, and then 2 credits of world language. A word? That's different now. I didn't have the 2 credits for world language. Um. Oh yeah, they also have like CAD, 4 different classes of CAD. These are all applied arts classes. AP Computer Science, CAD, Career Pathways, Community-Based VOC, whatever that is, VOC, Computer Science Principles, Gaming, Media Marketing. They have media marketing there now. Programming. Oh yeah, they had robotics. They had like teacher readiness training, web exploration, development, yearbook class. Hmm. This doesn't show. Business and technology. Drafting for engineers. Architecture and interior design. CAD 300 for engineering. Computer networking and support. What the hell is it? Oh god, gaming concepts, esports league. Yuck dog. you can special long course geared towards interested in being a part of a $150 billion industry with over 56 million users. Oh no, who's looking? Somebody just opened it. One of the teachers is looking at me, looking at this right now. Don't look. uh, the High School Esports League, the HSEL, starting to participate in global competitions. Our school does not promote or endorse violence. Only games rated T for teen or below will be used in this course. Fantasy or cartoon style combat are approached strictly for their strategic teamwork and game concepts too. Competition held. Word. There are and C++, Python programming, robotics. You can take a class for SAT prep. Word. You're going to take a class for that. How many pages? There's 38 pages of classes that you could take here at my high school. 38 pages. Yeah, creative writing, lyrics and literary analysis, film analysis too, public speaking, children's theater. Oh, I forgot about that. Stage grad, foundations of theater, performance theater, AP music theory, full concert band, guitar 1, guitar 2, introduction to electronic music, composition, jazz band, marching band, color guard, symphony band, wind ensemble. All of those are music ones. Then all the art ones, advanced ceramics, AP studio art, art 2D, art 3D, art 2 2D, art 2 3D, art 3, art 4, ceramics 1, ceramics 2. And there's the choir, and there's the advanced choir. There's another advanced choir. There's a different advanced choir. There's another advanced choir. There's a different choir. There's another choir. Algebra 1, 2, 2A, 2B, AP Calculus, AP Statistics, College Prep Math, Geometry, Algebra Support, Mathematics of Personal Finance, Pre-Calculus, Technical Math. Oh yeah, and then there was like CPR / First Aid, Health, Power PE. Sports, skills, and games, strength training and conditioning, football strength training and conditioning, game day officiating, yoga and mindfulness. I forgot there was a yoga class. Anatomy and psychology, AP biology, chemistry, environmental science, physics, astronomy, biology, chemistry, environmental science, physical science, physics, American government, American history, AP human geography, psychology, U.S. history, criminal justice 2, economics, Michigan history and geography, psychology 2, social issues, sports history, world history, work based learning, Spanish language and culture, French 1 and 2 and 3, Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So there's like 38, there's like 30 times how many, like 7. Let's say 30 times 5 was that there's like 150 classes at my high school. Dawn, hello. I never catch you this early. I am here doing the stuff and things, talking about high school as one does. I need to close this so they don't see I'm looking at this still. You didn't see me. Um, but it's going. I'm working on video game. All those classes I just mentioned were all classes at my high school currently. Hmm. I'm pretty sure my school used to have shop class, and then there were a bunch of accidents, so they got rid of it. I can imagine what's going on in chem. They made it easy. So I think it's just a pile of meaningless numbers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my chem class was the one with the teacher I told you about who told everyone to call him if they found deer on the side of the road, so that he could use it for meat and make the class taco meat. I-93, CAD wasn't even around on the horizon. I'm pretty sure CAD was. Uh, I was in high school from 2014 to 2019, I think, and that was a thing there at the time. Um, some kid lost a finger on the lathe in my shop class. Literally, that's like a requirement. Like that is just a requirement. If you have a shop class, bare minimum, somebody has lost a finger. Bare minimum. It's like required. Otherwise, it's not a real shop class. If your shop class has people with fingers, they're doing it wrong. How's the dawn today? Dope, 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 dope. Do 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 do. I guess for now I'm gonna just fill this in. They're gonna be whiteboards, I think, but I kind of need to make sure this is back to being symmetrical. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Bum bum bum. Dum dum dum. Bleh, my throat. I'm gonna have to remember that I'll need to fix some background stuff. But for now, run with this. And more or less. I'll need to still do the floor reflection, but I'll probably just do the wall and I can flip it and then, yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to paint over all of this for the moment. Do. And on top of all of those courses, there were also clubs on top of all of that, too. It's a whole nother can of worms. It's a whole nother situation. You are the piece of me. I wish I didn't need chasing relentlessly. Still fine, and I don't know why. Our love is tragedy. Why are you my remedy? Why are you my remedy? Hey, yay. Hey, yay. Oof, oof, oof. Yay. Yay. Oof, oof, oof. If our love is tragedy, why? So this I don't really need to do too much more underneath because the parallaxing doesn't go upward for this. So I'll just go down like an inch or so. Although, yeah, I'll just do this anyways, whatever. Whatever, we will get back to it. Do. Dum, 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 da, da, dum. But hopefully I learn how I want to do this for the future levels because we have a lot of them. You are the piece of me. I wish I didn't need chasing relentlessly. Still fine, and I don't know why. We may use this, possibly. Why are you my remedy? And this. Sanity, why are you my remedy? Yay. But I definitely need to darken the corners. Yay. To some extent. You my remedy. Yay. Daddy, why are you my daddy? Far loves insanity. Why are you my daddy? B, B. And I broke it. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's all broken. Perfect. I'll definitely not want to keep this symmetrical the whole way, but planning it out, let it rip. We will let it rip. Going forward, though, I probably should try sketching these inside of Clip Studio so that way the perspective makes a little more sense, but magic missiles are low. Yo yo. How goes stuff? How goes things? Yo yo. This is going to get darker. Obviously. More or less, it's kind of covered by beds, though. Hmm. Okay. Arguably, it looks worse, but that's okay. I also might, like, when I blend everything and go back and unsymmetrical it will probably change quite a lot, so whatever. 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 And if I can separate something, I probably should. Hey, you want Mary? I know you want you. Yeah, I know you want ya. 2, 3, 4. I guess it's pretty much all of that. I just need to do the door. And then I can do the stuff over it, I guess. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't know where this ended up getting so not how it was. Want Mary? Yeah, I know we want you. Uh, whatever, I guess. Want me? 2, 3, 4. It's really annoying with the blending and getting all of whatever these colors are. Not great. Katrina, hello. How goes the day? These pixels, thanks. Thank you. Um. Maria, won't you? 3, 4. So I don't think there would be any kind of like border there. I don't believe. I think that would just be this, and this is just a wall. And then this right here is underneath. Right there. And this is also that, but darker. Won't you? Want me? I guess for now, can I cover this? I can get the right. 2, 3, 4. Um. Good enough. And this is inlet a ways, but we can get this to be similar. Obviously, there's a window there as well. And then good enough. Hypnotizing. Feel like I'm floating. Say, be afraid. Da da da. Oh, another world. A different dimension. Letting go into the large. Kiss me. Kiss me. Fill me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me. Take me. For addiction. You're in earlier. You're so far away. You missed. Haha. Big stinky. Big stinky, you missed. Tool. Do. Big Stinky. It's because my arm hurts. What are you doing to your arm, dog? What are you doing to your arm, dog? Make Weimer art, please. Okay, that'll be $407. Pants hello. Yo yo. Yo 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 yo. Production. You're in earlier. Your so That's a steal. That's what I'm saying. I go to the doctors for 2 years, so when I went, they were like, here are 2 shots. We need blood work. Nice. Yeah, I didn't go to the doctor for like 12 years or something, and then I got in a car accident, and then we went to get the stitches out of my forehead, and then they were like, oh, yeah, you're overdue like everything, so here's 4 shots. Enjoy. I was like, ow, ow, ow. I just got hit by a car, and now you're pumping me with drugs and needles. Ow. It was amazing. Thanks. We did the UI for the video game, more or less. I'll need to fix some stuff up, but so now we need to fully do the level, and like actually get the level art done. So like, you know, making it dirty and 25 objects to find and stuff. So that way we actually have a video game. Yeah, and since, like, I think that accident was in 2017. Oh God! So it's been almost 10 years since then as well. I haven't been to the doctor in like 10 years. Just about. Da 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 da. And then dentist was even less. Like I don't have insurance, so I'm just dying I'm just rotting from the inside out. Jars, every little lie gives me butterflies. Tumors. How to life, fight so dirty, but you love so sweet. I started sweeping again. Did you say sweeping again? That's pretty gaming. That's pretty gaming, if you ask me. What have we been gaming? So pretty, but your heart got tears like night devil, but your heart's on burn. Never, 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 never let it go. Do 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 bop 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 da 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 bop bop bop. But yeah, I did go to the dentist. We raised the funds a few years ago through stream to go to the dentist because I had a tooth that was infected and dying. That was giving me good old mouth pustules that would burst while I was eating and fill my mouth and food with pus and taste like rotting, burning, dead animal poop. So thankfully, we got that dealt with. Instead of living just living a day to day with that. Never, 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 never let it go. And then come to find out it was a baby tooth still, apparently. Don't know why that makes any sense. Like it was just a baby tooth. I guess it was just like an extra tooth that didn't fall out or something. Talk so pretty, but your heart's got teeth. MC. Because I've got the 2-month Minecraft bug. Hell yeah, dog. Are you playing Dom's server? Because I think he's still doing the server. I don't think anyone else has been on in a while. I still definitely want to get back on and mess with it. I just like am going to be homeless. So I'm trying to do all the art I can. Dum 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 da 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 wop. Rip it out. um. Well, yeah, they ripped it out because it was like giga infected and like rotted and dying. Um. So yeah, they ripped it out. And it cost like $2,000 to rip it out without insurance. It was very gaming. I need to get back there because every time I go to the dentist, they're like, "Oh, you have this many cavities," and it's like, "Oh, okay." And then they're like, "Yeah, so you should be back at some point to get those fixed," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay," and then I never go back because I don't have money. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, for sure. Right. Mm-hmm. Playing different pack. What pack you playing? Playing Hot Bang of the Dom again soon. I think he's trying to open it up to more people, not just friends, with like a VPN, so that way he can open it to more people than just us. Because obviously, I don't think anyone besides him is on right now. Everyone else gave up. I recommend getting Super Battle Golf Simulator though. B Ryan got that last week. He was playing with Reperk, and I bought it because it looked pretty fun. It's by the same people who made Peak, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty solid game. I've been wanting to play it for a while now again, but I don't have anyone to play with. I don't know if it's open lobby or not. It might be. Is that Pixel? Pixel hello. Last time I went to the dentist was because I woke up one morning with half of one of my molars in the wrong spot of my mouth. What did you just say to me? Yuck, dog. I hate teeth problems so much. Blessed with indestructible teeth. Mine are. It sucks because teeth are freaking genetic. So you could brush your teeth every day, 5 times a day. One, that's too much brushing, but two, you just be born with genes, so that way it doesn't matter how much you brush, like your teeth just could be susceptible to like sugar in anything. So like if you eat like bread with a lot of sugar in it, it could just rot your teeth away for no goddamn reason. And it's like, oh, thanks. That's cool. My character creation time ran out, I guess. Tooth and crack more. Stuff hurting. So I saved $1,000. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah, if it doesn't hurt, then I'm not going anywhere for it. Like if the tooth that was next to the one they removed that was all pussy, is also has a big cavity next to it because it was the baby tooth was crammed into the adult teeth. So that one is bad, and some days it hurts really bad, but I can't do anything about it because no money. So usually after a few days, it just goes away. And then I'm like, yay, I'm back to normal until something else just goes horribly wrong. Which is a great time. I live my life in a constant state of agony. Oh, zombie undead pack. I see. Buddy mine brushed his teeth twice a day, but Gen X decided he was getting dentures at 35. Honestly, for like 5 years, not so much like the past year, but like 1 year ago and the 5 years before that, I really wanted to just get all my teeth pulled and just get dentures at the ripe age of like 20 because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. It's a great time. Like if I had money, I would get what is that? I'd get veneers. In the denture. I'm pretty sure though, if you get dentures too young, one you have to get multiples made because your jaw bones and stuff grow. So you'd have to get them resized and stuff occasionally, but you'd also kind of need Like your face is gonna mold around the dentures, so like you're gonna just look old as hell, especially if you leave them out. I don't know how like percentage of people who just leave. I assume a lot of people take dentures out when you go to bed. I think, but the more you leave them out, your entire face is just gonna start sagging. It's gonna have the gum mouth. But boo, hello, got hers before 50, and you broke it. Congrats, you broke it. Okay. Hey, nobody I'm trying to look young and hot for. I guess if that's the case, I would like to look young and hot for myself because I've always looked like a greasy scumbag hobo. But like, it'd be nice to have a six pack once and like a face that doesn't look like it was smashed with a hammer. But that's not the cards I was given. I was given I was given the creature card. And like I'm getting married, so I don't need to look good for no one. But like then again, it's also a thing where you should try looking good for your significant other as well. Like it's one thing you don't need to look like actively look for anyone to impress, but you should still try to impress your significant other. Da 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 da. Mm, mm, bum, bum. Which I pretty much have just given up. After high school, it's like, all right, I've had enough of that. Here I am. Dump, 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 dump. Now, I don't even think like being fat isn't really. It used to be the issue for like 20 years of my life, but now I just realize I'm just ugly as hell. So that's like, there's no fixing that. So that's why just going back to being fat, if I'm just like skinnier, then that would mean in turn that I'm a little more healthy, which then in turn would like expand my life expectancy and my aching bones would last a little longer or whatever. So now it's not really looking. It would be nice to look healthy, I guess, but I'll accept feeling healthy. Do 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 do. How's the Faboo today, dog? Are you drawing? Are you drawing something for me to combat homelessness? I hope. Get your sexy on. Maybe. Okay. Is it good? Get a leather jacket and embrace your inner Tim Burton. I don't know if I would have gothed it up. I feel like if I was born like 5 years earlier, I might have gothed it up a little bit. If we're not as goblin as no, I'm definitely a troglodyte for sure. I look like a goblin at all times. I don't get how I part of things though. It's the same dog. I don't know why she's just like, you know what? I accept this troglodyte hobo that I like want to marry. Yeah, I'll let's run with that one. Like I don't know where along the lines she chose that, but depends on if you deserve it. Bro, I don't want to be I have 30 days. I don't want to be a hobo, bro. Yag said that I could make my own little thing, so I might make my own for the deal or no deal as well. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. It's okay, we can be hobos together. Oh, okay. Start a hobo house. Hobo camp. Sexy back. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, I made my UI stuff. Look. It's UI stuff and things. And I basically made a whole 3D cigarette case that will unfold and animate. Where if you want to use a hint, you're going to pull out a cigarette and you're going to smoke it, and then there will be a cooldown, and the cigarette will slowly burn out until you can use your next hint. Also, I don't know if I poked you about capsule art at all. This is my current capsule art, but I think we're changing it. Possibly. I don't know if I have. Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. In here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we're going to change to one of these ones. I just don't have like a monster that will be in the game yet to throw in there. But I think we might go with one of these other two instead. I also don't know how to differentiate. All the capsule art is all just this to more or less extent. I don't know how to kind of switch it up so they're the same but different. But yeah, you can join the Hobo Village, sure. Let's go. I need a haircut soon so I can go try applying to McDonald's or something. If I do it now, you know, I might have... Pixel, thank you for that resub, dog. 16 months. I don't like that one. 16 months, thank you. Thank you. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, McDonald's. So then, like, I could get a paycheck in before taxes, so I'm not bent. I'll squat somewhere real nice. Okay, yeah, sure. Squat away. I like the question mark on the inside. Oh, the question mark on the inside. The question mark on the inside. The question mark on the inside. Wow. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da. Kind of looks like kind of looks like a gum wrapper, but we're running with it. As is the way of the game industry, layoffs potentially imminent at this point. Percent charge my studio is an actual rat, so gonna be glad to not be part of that. If it got, bro, word? Are you dealing with rats? More than one rat? Final one's sick. Bear with me, I'm buffering. Stop buffering. Okay, you return. Welcome back. You like the bottom one? Yeah. He's a bad rat. We don't like bad rats. We don't like bad rats. We don't like Tim Cheese either. Tim Cheese and other bad rats we don't like, for sure. No, we don't love Tim Cheese. False. It was gone until an ad started. It said, fuck that noise. Yeah. We don't like ads. And also, whatever... Did I push something? Why are you all blurry now? Whatever. But whatever Twitch dollars I get in the next 2 days will be like I'll have that for taxes. Otherwise, anything that happens next month, I'm not going to get any of that for taxes. So anyone who does the sub stuff and things and the bit stuff and things, thank you in the next 2 days because it is going to make or break. It's going to make-ruptcy or bankruptcy me. So we shall see. Bankruptcy speedrun at the age of 25 is very gaming, I must say. That'll be tomorrow's stream title. Bankruptcy speedrun at age 25. What happens with my current gig, though? I'm owed 3 months of pay. Oh my god, an actual rat. What the hell? You better get that, dog. If you signed a contract or something, you better do something about that. I'm gonna still be making games with peeps, which is what it's all about. It's nice, make games. Yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of game ideas. I just don't have any coding knowledge. So, we'll see what happens from this. We're trying to get trailer and stuff made right now, so that way we can get some wish list before it coming out, but we shall see. We shall see. Legally protected, UK laws, nothing. Okay, good. So you'll be paid one damn way or another. You'll be getting some shmoney. Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But yeah, kind of just where I'm. The UI is more or less done, so now I'm grinding the levels, and optimally we're shooting for like 12 to 15 levels with 25-ish objects per. Um, and a horror in each level as well that'll be animated and kill you and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, obviously I need to um balls. I'm gonna have to figure something out to not be a hobo. But I am gonna open my VGen up. I messaged some people because there was a wait list. VGen takes so much work, like I said earlier. Why is VGen? Why is there so many hoops to jump through for VGen? I want to finish the spew drawing. Whether we do that tonight or not, I don't know. This is basically done. I just wanted to detail it slightly more. So I'm gonna try to get the VGen up and running, and maybe that'll push me out into the system, and I can get some stuff on that. But game design doc, I just need to start making assets. Hell yeah, dog. I need to learn. I need to sit down and learn coding, but I have so many other things that I need to prioritize before like learning to code myself. It's gonna be she's trying to get it through. What's illegal? Should potentially fight unless they go through with bankruptcy route. Oh no, dog. Good God. Jesus. Any horrors or just horrors? No, the horrors are the monster dating sim game. That's a different one. I've never heard anything. I don't know what you're talking about. VGen is supposed to be like a safe way to do comms for both artist and client. Oh, VGen, thank you. I can plug the VGen a sec. I don't think I have it linked here, but let me grab the VGen if anyone wants to follow it. Never want to leave Xers or here we go. There it is. Everyone follow the VGen. I'm gonna try to set up like illustration commission stuff over there as well. Obviously, if you want to commission me doing it through either just DMs or coffee is probably better. Because VGen takes a certain amount. But everything does, so it doesn't really matter. But when I do open VGen in the next few days, hopefully, I really would appreciate anyone even getting a small commission through there. So that way I can get like verified, and I believe once you're verified, it starts pushing your stuff out to more people. So I think I need like 5, like 4.5 or higher, or 4.7 or higher starred rating things. Motor couple hundo and art comms I paid for when I received, so I get a dog. That's disgusting. So that's gross. Dating sim. Dating sim. Monster dating sim. We were gonna do a dating sim, but then he approached me for this. So we're doing this for now, but depending on how this game does will determine what we do next and if we do anything next. Oh. So yeah. Whoa. Phone me back. Whoa, VGen? Done. Keeping you warm. I got the right temperature that shelter you from the storm, oh Lord. Let that extruder you want in Gola. Wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Uh-oh. Are you on Blue Sky? I think Blue Sky is the only one I'm not on yet. I have like a Kara, but I don't post on it. I'll turn. More of a day sim. Okay, bye. Have good dinner. Have good dinner. Bye. Blue Sky's popping off. I'll have to get on the Blue Sky. I wonder if people still post to Kara. What a bit about you, Tony Dream. No, Tony's not involved. God damn it! I know y'all got. Started. I am down to draw you for a days if you want to help. Okay. Okay. Have good food. I don't think anyone posts to Kara. I didn't think so. I figure Blue Sky is still definitely getting used. But Kara, I don't hear anything about Kara. What a bit about you can be the oh. I have a Kara, I don't post either. Tend to though eventually. Hell yeah. I have pretty much like Blue Sky's the only one I don't have ever have messed with because originally you had to get a code, like a recommendation code to use it. Because it was in beta or whatever. And obviously now it's just open to everyone. So I just haven't bothered using it just yet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh-oh. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Peacock hello. Bing bong. Right. Bunch of hooligans in my chat room today, I guess. I hate it here. This place sucks. Do we have ideas of what we want next for the Hobo Fund goal? Do we want cat cam? Do we want another item throw? Do we want gift tuber? Do we want? Who we want? Who we want? Do 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 dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. And I think I don't know. I think I might. I mentioned the Hobo Fund would stop when they stop selling the Shamrock Shake. And the Shamrock Shake is out now. So depending on what happens, and if I like get a job at McDonald's or something, I very well might just stop the Hobo Fund, and then I'll just do like bigger goal stuff to help for bills, where I do like I've mentioned, where I just straight up do like if we hit $2,500 or whatever, I'll do like an art book, or I'll do tarot cards or the monster trading cards or whatever. Like we'll just start doing bigger projects instead of a bunch of small ones. That way I'm not getting behind and owing 400 people art and all of that. Do 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 do. Man eater. Man eater. Do 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 da da dum da da dum. Do do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Lux is the cat cam, though. The cat cam. They bring cheese back. I need to bring those hats back. Honestly, the past few days, I've kind of just been like, I haven't known what I wanted to work on. Like, I have some stuff I got to work on, obviously, but I finished the Lux tuber, or not the Lux tuber. I'm stupid. The Fail Fairy tuber. So I'm like, that's no longer hovering over me. So now I can attempt to take on more gift tubers and hopefully do them in a timely manner. That's why I want to try to get the VGen situated, but monster training card, I still think would be a good thing for Patreon if more folks got on it. One a month thing. Yeah. I feel like it would be a good thing to do. Even if it wasn't that, but it was a different, like a cryptid animal trading card thing specifically for Patreon. But then I like doing the Pokemon one where I do the 151 Pokemon, but I like loosely use them to make different monster things, and then by the end of it, I'll have like an art book full of 151 monster illustration things, as well as 151 arts for like cards that I could attempt to package and sell like packs, whether it's like randomized packs or it's like specific. You get these like certain ones from this pack or whatever, you know. Getting up in burgers. There's so many different like options, not like business options, but like so many different like big projects I could do that I would like to do, and I should just pick one and do it instead of doing the Hobo Fund. Like the idea of the trading card being your opportunity to do the gore stuff, your heart desires, rather than what you're kind of do. Yeah, exactly. Like having a project where it's something I want to do compared to the infinite amount of stuff. Like none of my stuff has ever been for me. It's always just been for other people. Like in the past 5 years of streaming, 5.5 years of streaming, I've done nothing for me. Arguably, other than like the gift tuber that I'm using right now, but even that's like, is that really for me? Randomized packs, but Lizard gets the all the chase mythics. Yeah, I still need to look into that. I still have the all the what do you call it? I have all the materials to make traditional trading card things, like little traditional drawings that I still want to do that auction thing, but I just don't like. I need to get my ass to the post office and ask them prices. Maybe I do that tomorrow. I think fiance wants to do a little mental health mall day tomorrow. That should be new stream title. We'll get a little goal set up for mental health day tomorrow, so I can get some cookies, and I think she wants Olive Garden. Was getting his one of one foil Tony. I like the website that somebody sent me. I'll have to double check it, but I'm pretty sure they do holographic stuff. The problem is I'd have to have money in bulk to be able to order the cards in bulk, but it's Britney, bitch. So I don't know. I guess after Hobo Fund, like after these next little bit, maybe we'll do a poll vote in Discord, and y'all can decide whether we do like a little animation project, a little trading card project, a little coloring book project, tarot card project, body horror manga project, trading card project, whatever. I have hella ideas. Oh yeah, and then the world building project is another thing. Like if I didn't have to worry about bills, I would do the world building project. Um, so that way we all have a little thing to do, and it's like our own thing. God damn it! I like the last Patreon post. Thanks. It's not done. I didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted, and I know I'm a week behind. I think I'm like 9 posts behind at this point, but I'm trying to catch up. It's been a lot going on. Should need to post office just get one of those padded mailers from Walmart. Stamps there. Slap a couple stamps on it. Good to go. Don't you need a return address if you're stamping it? But the problem is that I don't have a way like a scale, like a little drug scale. So I don't know how many stamps I need for it to cover, because if I do a traditional drawing, I throw it in a bubble mailer and I'm like, yeah, this is good enough, and I throw it in the drop off, and then they're like, whoa, buddy, this is not even close to enough to ship this. Who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And then they're like, well, there's no return address, whatever, we're throwing it away. Where it's like, this is not covering anything. It's Britney, bitch. Like I've mentioned, the UPS said it was $35 to ship from Michigan to California. And I don't know if that's just because of the zip code I used. And it's like Deep City, LA or something, and it's different. Compared to shipping to like Ohio or something. Is my internet dying? But like UPS or no, USPS said that it was also like $25 to $30. So it's like, what the hell are you talking about? Gimme. I wanted to start doing that like weekly, and I've yet to do it once. I'm a goddamn scoundrel. More. But yeah, no one's counting on me. But like, if I say I'm gonna post every day, I kind of am supposed to do that. Granted, I think there's just 4 of you on there right now, and I'm trying to get videos done too. There's literally my life is never ending. Like I need to sit down and get all my tax stuff together. I still have yet to get my tax documents. Surprise, surprise. That's hopefully I get that crap. Show you the ropes. Da, 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 da. Going down in my yard. How do we, should I work at Little Caesars and get a bunch of free pizza at the end of the night? And my yard is going down my yard. I wonder what the pay is at Little Caesars. Because the free pizza might outweigh that. Unless they straight up don't allow that and you throw it away, but I feel like every Little Caesars I've ever been to, all the workers and the management could care less about the company. It's like it's the end of the night and somebody comes in and they're like, oh yeah, we have like 40 pizzas, you can take all of them. I feel like that's usually the case. I'm getting mad. I want to be giving a number of stamps to slap on an envelope because going through my service is going to inflate the price. I give it a number of stamps. Are you saying for me? I think like if we're running out tomorrow, I might as well ask my local post office like what the deal is, but um for 6-inch by 6-inch envelope for a particularly weightless package, it shouldn't cost $10. No, literally, dog. I told the what I told them, I said literally I'm looking to ship a 2 by 3-inch piece of paper. I think it's like 2.5 by 3.5 inches is trading card sized. So I was like, I'm looking to ship a 2.5 by 3.5 piece of paper. And I was like, how much would it cost to put it in like a protective like bubble thing? And they're like, this much. And I was like, okay, well, will that change if I put it inside a just a normal envelope? And they're like, no, it'll pretty much be the same. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean it'll be the same? What do you mean? In my head is going down. My head is going down my head. When you were gone, car went to a bridge. Let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. How about in general? Because I grew up being able to just slap stamps on things. It's fine. But more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah. Yeah. As to my weight, constant pen and mailer, like 175 USD. Yeah. Yeah. Different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. Hard to please. The switch from the 70s, but on the 90s check. This song is a jammer, certified. But yeah, I have all this stuff that I got to specifically do little traditional drawing stuff and things. I just have not felt like going back to figure out why it's $25 to ship something that is actually weightless. Like, actually, an actual, like, condom sized piece of paper. Like, what? Huh? You said what? Murder Nardi's bitch. I don't care. Bing bong. Putting a tracking number on it. That's without a tracking number. It's $25 without a tracking number. I would like to put a tracking number on it so that way we can both be like have it insured and stuff. So that way we're both like, oh, okay. Like, oh, this is it's on the way, or oh, it's like been on the way for a while. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's still here. Like, what the hell? Da 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 da. But that was, like I said, I used like was it 9,000? I used an area code of I just told them like LA, like California, and they just had a book and they were like, all right, this is like California deep base California area code, and they said $25. Hobo, welcome back. This is a small parcel. I guess so. They said like UPS and USPS, United States Postal Service, both said basically it was like $25 to $35 to ship a 2 by 3 inch piece of paper, whether it's in a bubble mailer or it's in a envelope. But I'm going to, if we go out and about tomorrow, I'll have to stop at this one maybe and try to ask. Da, 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 da. Going on different website calculators, just varying wildly. This feels like a ragged, literally, dog. Like what the hell? And there's so many people. Like I think Cream of Egbert. I asked him, and he said that I think he just like slaps some stamps on it, and just it goes on its way. It doesn't have tracking or anything, which is fine, but it just goes on its way, and then it shows up, or it doesn't show up. Everybody take it off. But if that's the case, I wouldn't want something to do an auction and then somebody pay for something and then it never shows up. That would be kind of hella annoying. But take it off, everybody take it off. Whoa. 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 One or more cards in a top loader, taped to some paper, doesn't slide in a small building, should cause me anything. Take one in and have it weigh it. Literally, like I told them, it was just a pea-sized piece of paper. I told them it was literally a piece of paper. I physically told them 2 by 3 inches, a tiny ass piece of paper, the size of your ID. And they still told me that number. But like I said, yeah, I'm gonna I don't know. Bringing in a piece of paper for them to weigh is nothing. I didn't even tell them a top loader because I figured they wouldn't understand. So I literally just had a piece of paper. But I could attempt to bring in a piece of paper and be like, "Hello, how much does this weigh?" So I know how much I could ship this. That is mad, literally. But I have ass loads of top loaders and sleeves because I bought them specifically for this auction thing. But it's not even one website. Why do it's every website? It's like 10 different websites that say that. And not even the websites. It's the company themselves that I walk inside to and talk to a physical human being, and they're like, yeah, $25. Yes. I'm willing to pay to test this theory. Like shipping it? Communication error. I don't think there is. But like I said, I can take something in, yeah. Like if I go out tomorrow, I'll take something in and ask. There's so much money to mail it, yeah. Definitely medical bills, really about NHS here. Can afford it, yeah. The other thing is that like the state or the what do you call it? Not the state. Well, yeah, I guess like the state issued insurance, like the Medicaid insurance. I've applied to over 20 times and get denied every time, which is great because I've been jobless. So clearly, I don't make too much money to have state insurance. I'll text him to grab you by the neck and screen this. No, dog. I said I'll do it. I'll grab like a top loader. I don't need a piece of paper, but I'll grab a top loader. And I'll be like, yeah, so I'm basically trying to mail this top loader, this right here. Yeah, if I go somewhere and like re-ask the question, I will bring an example. Last Friday night. I got 2 packs of trading cards today and a bone plastic wrap to a piece of cardboard. I paid like 608 shipping. Yeah, it makes no sense. Zero, none. For regular mail, no whatever airmail next day crap they want as an upcharge. I that's what I asked them, but like I said, I'll double check. She'll ask again. How much a book of stamps is because I know the price has gone up. So I sold them. We're at Walmart. I don't know if I even seen the stamps in the mailing section of Walmart last time I was there. But yeah, like I said, I will bring an example next time I go. And I'll ask the people over here instead of where I was. Oh, they're in the cash. Oh, okay, I see. I guess that makes sense because you just steal those pretty easily. Friday night. I assume that that's the easier thing to do is just to get a book of stamps and a weight. So that way you can weigh it. But I have a feeling those are going to be like $20. The weight scale thing. Do. You love. Catherine's probably $100. Probably. Would not surprise me. I'll buy a book of stamps I want to buy. Some envelopes. I have like 3 stamps in there. See if it makes it to my house. Surely, like, I assume stamps are not that expensive. I assume a whole book is going to be a certain amount, but surely stamps are not horrible enough to be like, I'm just going to put like 400 of them on this envelope and just assume it's enough. Surely you don't need more than like 3, though. I don't know. Like I said, though, if I'm going out tomorrow for mental health day, I'll bring a top loader. And I'll ask him. It's not going to be much of a mental health day. I will still want to die all day, but I'll have to come back home to do more stuff and things to not be homeless. But it'll mostly be for the fiance mental health day. I'll just be existing. Standard size rectangular envelopes, 78 cents. Letter stamp price, like that's how much you need on your stamps to get it shipped out. Orange, California, for 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house with a small fenced yard is twice that. It's a good mortgage. Yeah, sounds about right. The house I'm living in right now is in a trailer park. And I believe the house payment is only like $469 a month. And then we have like gas, electricity, water's free. And there's like lot rent. Lot rent's like $345. Which is why I don't want to become homeless, because this is the cheapest house I'll ever live in. You got cardboard. No, yeah, I have ass loads of cardboard. That's not the issue. I have lots of cardboard. that I wanted to throw away, and I just haven't yet because I'm like, I probably want that. There's 2003 prices for us, yeah. Well water getting rise. I think ours is city water. It's just free because it's included in lot rent, I assume. Same with garbage. I assume that's the case. 1999 prices, yeah. Yeah. Being on well water, it was tasty. I like me some well water. This city water is hard as hell. It's not great. Whenever you wash the dishes, it looks like you didn't wash them. It's a great time. It's a great time. I want is to own a small bit of land to have everyone I hear about going to build tiny homes on it. Hell yeah, dog. Sadly, if word got out that you bought some land and just installed a bunch of like shipment containers that you turned into houses, the government or the city would find a way to be like, yeah, so this is like a compound. This is like not allowed. There's like more than, 4 adults here, blah, 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 blah. Oh, good heavens. Pixel, thank you for the gifted sub. We're 38 away from another, that's the colored sketch giveaway. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The city would 100% do that. Yes. Oh. Lord have mercy. Pixel, thank you for another gifted sub to the Faboo. Thank you. Oh, good heavens. Thank you. I need to finish your thing. I promised I'd get your other thing done. I didn't do that. I'm a piece of garbage. I think most people can agree that I'm a piece of garbage. But I at least know I am one compared to other people who are like, I'm not a piece of garbage, you're a piece of garbage. I at least know I am. It's okay because I forgot about it. Well, now you remember. Wait a second, I gave that guy money. I gave that guy money and he didn't do my freaking thing, bro. I've slowly man on my phone. I am happy. Okay, good. Good. Womanizer, you're a womanizer. Oh, I broke it. You're a womanizer, baby. You are. You are. Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer. Do 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 da 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 da. You are. You are. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do do. Arguably, those probably are not in the right spot. To be honest. Let me get this back in here. Here we go. There it is. Do you want to know something? Yes. Mm-hmm. Needs to be washed. My fur, I washed yesterday. My fur does not need to be washed at all. Thank you. I'm clean. All right. I'm clean. Thanks. Do you remember how I was super anal about the resolution being? Yes. Stupid off-brand Android phone. It's even 1080. It's cropped. Yeah. I mean, hey, you said what you wanted. I was like, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like that does not surprise me. I feel like My phone has never been that resolution. Bob, 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 Bob. I've been following you since 2020. Oh God, we're old. We're old, brother. I hate it here so much. This place sucks. I wish to go home. God damn it. Your whiskers are so cute. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years, 7 months. We are no longer hip and cool. No, we're old and gross and unk. We are unk coded, apparently, I guess. Somehow I'm unk, but I'm also like part of Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, but I'm also an unk. Like, how does that make any goddamn sense? How does that make any sense to be an unk, but also Gen Z? Like, what? 5 years. Fuck. Also, why is there a hype train? Who did that? I refuse to put hype train music on unless it's level 2. Level 1 does not get hype train music. Not allowed. Oh! God from birth, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you again for the bits. Just be with it, then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it is new and frightening to me, and it will happen to you. I had a stroke. I've been stroked. I have been stroked. Oh, okay. Well, guess it's hype train music time. Malice, thank you for the 28 months, dog. Thank you. Thank you. Should we play the 6-7 song? Is that what kind of hype train music we want? Malice. Okay, goddammit. Malice, thank you. We do be jamming. Hype train time. Thank you for the primer. It's going okay. I'm alive, which is a start. I hate it here so much. We do be jamming. I might change how these doors are set up, actually. I might do... Give me this. How is the malice? This is not the song. Better. Hype train. We do a giveaway every level 5 hype train. I hate this place so much. Thank you for the hype train. Like I said, in the next 2 days, whatever I get will be helping me towards the taxes, the tax man. So this hype trade will help towards that to some extent. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need a new one. Was this one? I lied. We don't need a new one. All done. All done. Thank you, Malice and Pixel. And Goth from Birth for the hype train. Thank you. We're gonna play this though anyways. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play... Where did that go? Thank you. Poggers. Poggers. Ba 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 da 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 da. Thank you. Good heavens. Da 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 da. Oh Lord. Next month is gonna be stressful as hell. To make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. Wake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems. Lightning bugs. I think this is more hospital door. Doing this instead of what I had. Buy a thread. Do, 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 do. Make myself believe that planet Earth turns. And then I wanted this to be a window. Wait when I'm asleep. But I might just leave it like that and add like a sign or something. Dum, 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 dum. Although this is like disarm the arc. Away from me. I guess like this whole thing is a little wacky because I guess you wouldn't have the double doors into a room. You have double doors in the hallways, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing it anyways. Lizard, hello. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. How is the lizard? I have a question. What do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this? I approve. What do you mean you approve? What do you mean by that? I think all hospitals have double doors. Anytime they might have to move a bed through it. I guess we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Makes enough sense. Makes enough sense. I was kind of thinking this more so as like a trauma bay thing, not so much like a people stay here a long time. So good enough. That was that weird uncle that's racist. I guess so, dog. Confirmed. Confirmed, literally. Confirmed. Probably then it would definitely have double doors. Get table all the way through. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that dork. Look at that goober. Look at that Julie goober right there. Julie done got a Twitch global emote. Could never be me. I think Twitch is actively hoping that I don't exist. Um, let me see here. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Do. I got an art desk or desks, so I won't have to break my back anymore. Hell yeah, dog. I don't remember where. I think I seen you were mentioning that. Got some art back desk situation. Very gaming. I used to have a draft table that you could raise and lower and stuff, and I just don't ever do traditional stuff anymore. So I was like, I don't want this. Too much room. This thing takes up too much room. I'm done. Do. I don't belong here anymore. We draw the line. Okay. So this is going to be metal, so I'm going to have to render it that way. But for now, we all know metal reflects its surroundings. I'll just do this for now. Long here. Shoot the DMs. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. I don't know. Do you see this? Is this just me? Let me see. Damn, the command center, dog. Hell yeah. The command center. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, before this house, my entire room was the size of basically where your desk is right now. So there was, like, no room for all that, and I had it in there anyways. But hell yeah. The setup is looking clean. Clean, I tell you, clean. Send me a gift. I'm poor, bro. I'm going homeless in a few weeks. It just wants me to buy you nitro. I need to make sure I cancel that before it comes out, because I do not have money for that. Sir. Arguably, these other doors look a little better. Probably not the time to change my design and stuff, but... Which, this also changes the scale of things too, but... It's fine. It's fine. We ball. Yeah. Okay. I only ever get paid for Nitro because my animation file... Oh, I only ever pay for Nitro. Yeah. Me too. Only reason I pay for Nitro is because I need it to send files. Which arguably, it would probably be better if I just used email instead for all my stuff, but it is a business expense. I get overwhelmed so easily by your anxiety. Makes it hard to breathe. Like somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily by anxiety. Try to scream. Somebody else. I get overwhelmed. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. Da da dum. Do. All too much. I get over so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps in. I try to scream. Feels like I'm somebody else. I spent all weekend tearing apart my room and trying to squeeze that desk in there. It looks like it fit pretty solid, though. That thing is in there good. As far as with Google being Google, there's not a chat feature built into your Gmail. Yeah. That is true. I assume they have something like that. It's just not anything that's advertised. Feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed. Get overwhelmed. Let's see, I guess I can do a new layer now. I'll need the biscuit baby. The biscuit baby. TeamSpeak? Or no, just Google Teams or whatever. Da-da-da-do. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. We basically have to design these levels messy as hell, so even if it is more detailed when it doesn't have to be, it probably should be. Because I'm going to have like false objects that are not the actual objects you need to find, and then the 25 actual objects, and then the objects that move, the objects that parallax, the objects that the monster hides behind. It's a lot. And I've spent like 2 hours on this. That's not great. We'll see. Like, the background should take less time than that, but we'll see what happens. I don't particularly want to grind on this today, but we're going to see what we can do. I'm not sure because emotes are fun, but not having it might make sending people full res comment pages difficult. Yeah. Yeah. Fluxer. From Discord replacement. I have not heard of the Fluxer. I've not really looked into many of all the alternatives that are coming up. There's alternative. I'll have to check out Fluxer. I'm gonna have to check her out. I also don't necessarily care though about like I'm pretty sure they pushed it back. Obviously, it's the fact that they wanted to do what they wanted to do. That's why everyone's leaving because it's the fact of them actually wanting to do it. But I am pretty sure they only were going to require image verification or whatever if you wanted to like post porn or whatever. If you're literally just there using Discord, you don't have to submit anything, as far as I knew. But if you wanted to like post porn that like you have to censor, like if you're posting anything that you have to censor, then they're like, yeah, you have to verify that. It just came out. It's in beta. Gotcha. They don't have a mobile app yet. I'm sure they're probably busting ass on a mobile version right now, though. If like everyone is like giving it publicity and stuff, they're probably busting ass to get that to get mobile done. Without porn, that removes at least 3 servers. I mean, what a waste. Truly. Truly. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Da, 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 dum. Do, do, do. Da, 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 dum. I'm pretty sure YouTube still is doing the thing where they, like, you have to verify if you want to be not on the whatever thing, but I feel like nobody really has had to verify it. I commissioned a hot femboy to draw one of my monster men as a femboy. They can't take this from me, not like this. I'm less concerned about the porn than I am about trying to joke with adults. And some community doesn't understand humor. Starts reporting people. Yeah. The age verification is inevitable, but that doesn't mean we should. No, yeah, definitely push back. Yeah, next step. Surveillance, big brother. Nobody actually wants that. Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's what everyone has been saying. Like, even if Discord isn't doing that at all anymore, more or less, like, if everyone just like uses it anyways or whatever, then that'll just show that the companies can still do that. It doesn't matter. So if people actually leave, then it's like, oh, break. They actually left. They weren't just saying they were going to leave because we said we were doing this. They actually left. Not good. I'll probably just stay on it until there's like an actual, okay, booty yellow dog. Yo. I'll probably just stay on it until it's like everyone is using a thing, but even still, like, I'm not on Blue Sky, and like I said with Kara earlier, like, I'm not on social media. And I really don't even use, the only thing I use Discord for, really, y'all know I suck at talking in Discord. So the only thing I use Discord for is to, is like business stuff and like posting when I go live, really. Or just updates or whatever. How's the booty today, dog? Government officials want complete control over the internet. Yes. I think Mad Server is the only one. The only art-related server I'm even on now. Yeah, I'm not in, well, I say I'm not in many, but I'm in like over 100 of them just because everyone has a Discord. But I don't really, I'm not active in any of them. So then, like, in here, we're going to have, like, one of those signs and then one of these signs. I'd have to lower it a little bit, but only on one side. And then the other side's going to have one of the push bars. Probably should have, like, a handicap button, too. Ouch, I broke it. Tell everyone about you. Thank you. Recommendations you send us to as well. The Art Fart guy. He is something else. I agree. The Art Fart guy I'll be doing a collab with on the 13th, I think. It was going to be the 7th or something, but it's the 13th now, where I'll be over there doing a game show. I was in Discords and trying to be social, but I suck at it. I just don't have time for it. And like, I've always said that I never, like, anyone who's messaged me at any point in time knows that I don't ever respond because I'm a piece of garbage. But the reason for that is because mentally, I don't like responding to anything unless I know I'm going to give it my full attention. So I just avoid any messaging back until I have like literally 15 minutes of undivided attention that I know I can just sit there and like actively make a little cohesive thought and respond, and not just be like, not just read it in a half-ass message and just be like, there it is, message done, sent, bye. You aren't even active in your own Discord. No. I only use Discord to yell at everyone when I'm live and stuff, and make announcements, but I'll look away at the same time as being unable to look away. Yeah. Yeah. Artsy Fartsy is my sleep paralysis demon as well. I agree. I was in the Anti-Foundry 1 because it was the only way to contact the moderation team, but left when I stopped posting Anti-Foundry. Is that a website, or is that just a company that is, like, associated with a website? If anyone had funny emotes. Having a mid-max the algorithm while being an artist is looking wild. Yeah. Just want to draw and post art without having to deal with the stupid system. Yeah. Yes. So I said I'd wait to figure out a budget because I could have, but it would have messed. Yeah, don't mess up your flow state, please. Do not mess up the flow state. But yeah, if you're going around yelling at everyone, I have like less than 30 days. I think I only have 2 weeks to find $2,000 in coins. So, like, if anyone can do anything to help a brother out, it would be to yell at anyone you know that's like actively looking for to commission people, and they have OCs and they have They're just like, they got their tax refund back and they're like, I really have been wanting some art. I don't really have anyone I want art from, but I really want, like, you know, send them my direction. Tell them about the hobo situation, and that if you're looking to get art by anyone and you don't really care who, you just kind of want some nice art, that would be helpful. Just spreading the gospel of the rat. Feeling when you take the train home from work, there's delay. I'm disappointed. Not like this, common boy. Not like this, dog. Yo. Also, Domelo, can you tell me something? What's up, dog? What is up? Did you see the new Pokemon trailer? I'm sorry, there's a new Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon? Pokemon game? Pokemon movie? What kind of Pokemon trailer? Does it have to be coins? It could be paper as well. Loonies, toonies, or dollars. I should help you. No, you're all good. Seemingly everyone is also poor. We're all living in the same economy, more or less, so it's like we're kind of all dealing with it. My friend has come and gone because I was behind on the bills, finally getting a point. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. I put your name in spaces, though. Okay. Thank you, Gen 10. Is that what they're on? I thought they were past Gen 10. I thought they were on, like, Gen 12. Gen X is here, huh? Gen X. I'm playing with the MC game, trying to log in. You want to DM me IP, and I can try to do that real quick. Just for you, my friend. I shall attempt to... Is it still just all the mods, whatever? CurseForge. Let's see. I haven't opened CurseForge in so long. Breathe in the Minecraft air. That's some good air. I think they haven't updated, so it should just be this. I'll load her up. I'll load her up. One of my coworkers has blown through his savings due to the whole situation we're in. Yeah. It's great. It's a great time. And I don't mind having a part-time job. I just kind of need like a full-time job. And I just have so much art and stuff I want to catch up on that I don't want to do a full-time job. But, you know, we kind of need to start popping out little small rat babies soon. And we have a wedding to pay for. So I need like insurance for children and, you know, to get me into the doctors and the dentists and car insurance. I'd kill me. Just kill me. But yeah, send me a trailer. Yeah. I did buy Hightail. It's okay. More buggy than I like. I did buy a game recently, which I think you already heard me talk about. The Super Battle Golf has been. I only played it the one time for like 4 hours straight, and it was really fun. But otherwise I haven't bought any games. Like, I'm gonna attempt to have a mental health day tomorrow, but like saying that, I can't really spend money because I need $2,000, and so literally any amount of money I have at all is going to be saved, and I'm just gonna have to live off of pure will. I have to make my mom's car payments because she can't afford a car. I am slightly looking into getting rid of my car and getting a different one because mine's a hunk of junk. It's neat. Hightail's neat. I'm trying to think of what I would want for myself from you. On a PNG or profile pic or something to give to her. Also going through identity crisis. It's having to stop using my PNG. Oh, I see. Wait, why'd you have to stop using the PNG? Kind of part-time job crisis in the UK. Can't find anything. The whole world's going to shit. Hoping I can make commissions work or some shit. Like, I'm scraping by. I'm scraping by. Like, if I didn't have to pay taxes, you know, if I could just avoid the tax thing, I'd be okay. Like, thanks to y'all, I scrape by more or less each month. Um, but like the past 3 years, I've kind of just like, here's a lump sum of money that I can like put away and put towards exclusively bills, so I don't want to end my life. But then Taxman, ever since Taxman said, yeah, I would like 60% of that or something, please. Can you give me $5,000? It's like, oh, great. Yeah, just take all of that, I guess, and I'll just rework for all of that again and then pay half of that again over to you as well. Maybe this. Let me try this. I'll try the second one first. Hold on, just testing out a MC server thing a sec. There we go. Join. I'm trying the second one you sent first. I cannot get state insurance. I've been denied 20 times, over 20 times, so no state insurance for me. They don't want to give me insurance. Me and my partner, we're ready to move out this year. Deposit it, sorted and everything. Hell yeah, dog. Okay, that one was a git socket. Let me try this one. Just escape, yeah. There we go. Let's try this one. There are Facebook groups that are just people looking for artists to make comics and stuff. Comic is a whole nother thing. I don't know if I'd necessarily be good at a comic, but and I don't really go on Facebook because it's a whole nother situation. I feel like not too many people do the art thing on Facebook. I know there's a lot of people on there still, but they use their real name, and I don't want to use my real name. Obviously, you can have an alt account thing, but yeah, that also didn't work. I'll keep MC open, and you can let me know if you change anything. I'll keep MC open, though. I'm around for another, like, 30, 40 minutes. So let me know, but neither of those worked, just so you know. New trailer. Nintendo Switch 2. I really want a Steam Deck. Steam Deck would be so nice. I want to get the fiance a Steam Deck. I wanted to do that for her birthday / Christmas, but no money. Because she needs a new computer. I need a new chair. I need a new drawing tablet. I need a new car. Does that help? Okay, I'll send that to myself so I watch that trailer later. There is my car blew up yesterday. Fantastic. The AI companies will save the economy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. An Epic Gamer sent me a job that I could work from home from, and it was like I don't know what you call that, like AI fact checker or something like that, and I feel like I should apply to that, even though it's helping out the AI goobers. But I feel like I should apply to that because then it's like fairly easy work. But then again, it's like helping AI, so I don't know if I do that. I'll be like, I feel like anyone, if anyone's looking for a job and they see that, they're going to just like, oh, there's a job and they pay money. I'm going to do that. It's not a matter of like, is this a good thing to do or bad thing to do? It's like, I am going to be homeless. I should do that. I stopped using a PNG because someone made a reference. Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, I used to show a perfectly shaded. Oh, good, sick. Yeah, I remember now. Actual bozo. Actual bozo. We can't move out anymore, however, because my financial situation is in the toilet. Yeah. Hold on, I'm still catching up on chat. Because I do not want to fear having myself represented due to trying to socialize in any way. I'm gonna use a cute avatar, but I also want an OC from you and your style. At times, maybe my cut. I see. Yeah, fair. Fair. Comic is just drawing 3-6 pictures to put on one page over and over for 22 pages. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. And I assume that a lot of people don't get paid what they should for doing, you know, 152 images. JGLO, I'm okay. I was the JG on the lunch break. Everyone, if someone came in, just swap to the scary one. Yeah, that could be a play. Just having cute one and then alter ego scary one. I need many things, but I settle for the will to live. I agree. If I could get one of those will to live, I'll try again. Okay. If I could get a will to live, that would be pretty gaming. That would be pretty gaming, I must say. The stars are so cute. I'm trying to think, like, I really didn't like Gen 2 and 3 starters, but I'm sure they got even worse, I'm sure. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try the other one a sec. If websites that help figure out if a post is AI. The job in question is like a fact checker, so like I'm pretty sure it's like it gives you the prompt of what somebody searched and you have to confirm that the AI response is true and like correct. That also didn't work. Like it's not a like AI image checker. Like is this or is it not? It's like is the information that the AI gave correct? Art for a living is either getting underpaid and struggling, or being some huge YouTube artist makes 4K a month and posts every 3 months. No, not even 4K. They like people the YouTube artists who make like one post every 3 months. They make like 40K for that one video, and then they live off of that for 3 months. Any errors? It was a Git socket one again. I think Git socket one. Da, 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 da. Um, I hate it here. That was dead center, horizontal wise. Every comment page is over 200. So we're looking at over 4K for your page is 160, 200 for pencils, 75, 120. Inks, color 20, 120. Are you talking like this is like traditional stuff? Or just in general, if you want kind of like what do you call it? Cross-hatched, whatever, it's 160 200. If you want inked images, well, why is the inked images go down so much? And then color, why is that only 20 to 120? Or is this on top of everything? Da 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. Oh, interval tennis. Okay, I got you. I got you. That makes more sense. Dum dum dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 do do do. I think the best way to do this is going to have to be keeping it layered for now. But like this. It's definitely a little too high. Seemingly this is taking longer than I was hoping for it to, but it's okay. Just depends on how hard I'm about to grind. Mm. Um, you'll be able to ask $100 a page for line art. I don't know how much I obviously haven't really done much comic book stuff, so nobody's asked me price wise how much that would be, but um, I definitely would not step anywhere near a comic book page unless it's like, yeah, like it has to be 200 or more. I'm not working on a comic book page unless it's 200 bare minimum, like optimally, depending on what's going on in the thing and if it's rendered or whatever. Like, yeah. No, da 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 da. Dum 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 da 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 dum. Can I get a grayscale flat comic page in like 3 or 4 hours if I have enough caffeine? See, if I was like focused and dialed in, I could probably get quite a lot of work done. Um, just like straight focus style. Legendaries for Aldo. Arguably, these should be a little thinner. Make your escape. What's running through your veins? In the dead of night on that broken, I will let you walk alone. No, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. I hate it here so much. You all smell terribly. Like, really bad. You all stink. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Very bad. I gotta go to work now. Have good work. Have good stuff. Have good things. Set up looking clean. You smell like nickels and Old Spice. Fuck you. No, hey, fuck you. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Ba 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 ba. In the dead of night on that broken road. You smell like disease. Oh, the biscuit baby. So sleepy. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came isn't who you are. Bloodline. The odor's leaking. Inconstant. Fantastic. You all smell like disease and shit. Yeah, I mean, true. I just speak the I speak the facts, really. You don't have to follow in your bloodline. We got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain. I really want to make some cookies. I'm so hungry and sad. Oh, I need some food. You smell like how stale chips taste. What the hell? Go to work. Fuck out of here. Go to work. Go away. Go. Don't you have somewhere to be? You know what you smell like? Kimchi. I literally knew you were going to say that. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. This place sucks. Straight up in my face. This place sucks. Do 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 da 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 da. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Wait, is today Pokemon Day? Is that why they announced that trailer? I didn't see if that was today when they announced that. Is that why that was the thing? Today's Pokemon Day. Yeah, I see. Is the Pokemon Day. See, if I was smart, I'd be doing like what do you call that? I'd make like social media post art, like how I missed Friday the 13th. I should have done Friday the 13th art, and I didn't because I'm a goober. Year 30 of Pokemon. Good God. You know, when you buy salami from the deli and you first open that bag, that's how you smell. Is that a bad smell? Are you telling me that's a bad smell? No shot. Yo. Maybe they join new stars, but they won't get posted until tomorrow. Balls. No, I think tomorrow's fine. I think you have grace. I think you have a grace period. Salami reeks, but it tastes so good. I haven't had salami in a while. See, if I had cat cam right now, y'all be looking at the biscuit baby, just chilling right now. I don't know if I want to do cat cam for this goal or not. The problem is, whatever you all want most, I most likely need to put it behind a further paywall so that way I can not die. My roommate is a terrible person. I feel like most roommates are terrible people. Is this correct? That's why I wish they would give a guy here. Steal my food. All roommates steal food. You need to murder them. You need to murder them and turn them into food themselves. That's what I think. Kill them. End their life quickly so nobody hears it. Push them down the stairs. Heart emoji. Do 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 ba bow da 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 da. I am so goddamn hungry. Good God. Hold on. I'll show you a biscuit update. This is what you're currently missing out on right here. Do do do. Ba, 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 ba. This is what you could be viewing live right now. Hold on. What the hell's going on? The biscuit baby. I don't have any stairs. Damn it. Damn it. The committing. The biscuit baby. All beans extended. Bub. Dum 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 do. Oh yeah, Resident Evil Requiem came out today, didn't it? Gaping. The biscuit baby. Oh, good heavens. Oh, tired baby. um. Oh. Oh, no message? I'm sorry? Peacock, thank you for the dollars, dog. Thank you. Thank you. I'm writing you down in the list. You're being put on the list. And if you would like a black and white sketch, we are doing those. So thank you. Well, let me write it down. Thank you for the dollars. Oh, the biscuit baby's up. Good heavens. Good heavens. Also typo low. Clean your sheets. Too much work. How was typo today? Peacock, thank you for the dollars. Thank you. Resident Evil was interesting to me as long as the giant vampire mommy was involved. That was only one of them. That was Resident Evil like 8. Yeah, damn it. Hold on, let me get in here a sec and I'll post it. Here we go. Let me see, we're down to Peacock. There we go. So if you do want a black and white sketch, let me know and I can do that. I can do that. Otherwise, if you don't hate me that much and you just want me to not be homeless, I will accept not doing art also. Update this. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Thank you. JG, have good work stuffing things, dog. We're on a project. Yeah. Is not eating you as a rat because you are paying the rent. Yeah, I'm paying the cat rent, so they're not eating me. Correct. Correct. Resident Evil. That one. Which 5, 6, 7 is the one with goth woman chick. Big mommy milker vampire woman lady. That I'm pretty sure the voice actress died of. But maybe it's a different one. That's the fan art I gotta do. I gotta do Lady Dimitrescu fan art. That's where I break the market. I gotta whip that out, and then I get all of the views. Do we concur? Is this a factual statement? Is that what we do? Da 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 da. Ya da da. Once or twice. Da da da. Oh. No additional work. Well, thank you for the doll hairs. I appreciate it very much. Very much. Thank you. I wish I could say that that will be used for my mental health day tomorrow, but it won't be. It'll be for bills. And in a handful of weeks, I gotta pay for the Frank baby vet visit as well, because the fiance paid for the biscuit one, so I gotta pay for the Frank one. Because we are a what do you call it? We are a partnership. We must practice for when we're fully married in paper. Bro, you wanna know what's fucked up? She refuses to file taxes together. She said, hell no, I'm not dealing with your 6K in taxes, you owe. I would like my refund. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You have to do survive these days, literally. I'm still waiting for a furry IT Prince oil gamer to come into chat so that way I can draw his fursona red rocketing, throbbing. Like licking an ice cream cone or eating a banana or something. Are you talking about me and that objective? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Maybe. No. Possibly. No. With blood everywhere. Yeah. Tiggle bitties. We have some tiggle bitties. I still have to draw. I want to work on that soon. Where's this at? This guy. This fellow. Oh, I forgot I shaded it a little bit. Don't mind the shading. It doesn't exist. Shading's not real. The shading's not real. Stop looking at it. Giant woman art confirmed. How many bills do you know? Like one? I know a bill. Make the executive decision to not be here for any form of Red Rocket. What? Why? What's wrong with Red Rocket art? Especially if they're paying me my bills. Okay. On top of all of you informing friends and family to spend their tax refund on me, also inform everyone that I'm looking for somebody who has a Red Rocket OC that I can draw for money. Once more. Okay, I'll try one more. Try again. I'll try both of these. Let me try that out. Let's see. What's going on, Miss Biscuit? What do you got to say? What's going on? Hold on, let me try these a sec. I changed it. Okay, let me try this one then. Try this one, not that one. This one. There it is. Let's give that a go. I know how well you draw boil pus. I ain't put myself through that. Why not? You have to get a Picardo account so you can draw the prawn on stream. Surely I can draw a Red Rocket if it's not Red Rocket shaped, right? Surely. I suggest no more loans from people named Bill. I'll start there. Okay, get socket still. It still hit me with a get socket. What's going on, Miss Biscuit? Look out. Scoot over. Hold on a second. Another one, and I feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna go because anyway. I wasn't talking like about you. I was talking about the Resident Evil vampire lady. Like I was only talking about specifically Resident Evil Lady Dimitrescu vampire lady. I don't objectify women because I don't feel like being an ass. And it's easy to not objectify women. I'm going to get into furry comps so I can pay my bills. That's what I'm trying to do, dog. That's what I'm trying to do. Ouch. Can't connect. Still cannot connect. I'll try one more time. I just see red rocketing Wendigo skull go see the eating mantras. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Who's conflicting with stuff in this one? Well, if you're talking about hold on, the shading, I did that in like actually 1 minute, and it's fake. But what about the perspective is off here? It is just the sketch, so. But yeah, still broken. I'll keep trying. Okay, yeah. No problem. Should I close the MC now? I gotta go in like 10 minutes, but. I objectify myself because I'm a whore. I objectify men, but they deserve it. Also true. Also true. Okay, I'll close that. Yeah, I don't know if the guy from Birth is still here, but I was not talking about them. I was joking. I jokingly said yes, but I was talking about the the vampire lady. The biscuit baby. Look out! Look out, kid! You gotta look out. Or not? You do not make it easy to life. You know that. Did I ever show you the furry portrait I did? You know, dude. I think so. Yeah. I can never recreate that again. I think you sent it. I don't remember. Another shading looks like you want to do down to upward angle foreshortened. Little vivid seems front view, like the hand on the hip. Oh, the hand is the least drawn out thing on here. Yeah, originally, don't look at that, don't look at that, don't look at that. Originally, I wanted to do something with this where they were looking upward, but I was like, meh. Yeah, don't look at the hand. The hand is not drawn. That was me, like, in actually 3.7 seconds drawing a hand, so I remember I want to do a hand on hip. This is like doodling what I kind of want to do. In no way will this be what I actually run with. Magic Pose website reversion, quick pose, Dead Studio. I feel like I've heard of the Dance Studio. So I'll have to look into those. The Magic Pose. Magic Poser Web. Dumb. Oh, damn, he's moving his hips. You have to look into that. Say post preset, accessories and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. I have it up on another tab. I don't have my references up right now, but I think I had a few references I was trying to run with. But I wanna, what do you call it? I want to, do a little bit of studying of Illyria V, who does this kind of stuff. I'm gonna attempt to, do this kind of thing. This kind of thing. Especially, can you scoot over? I'm not dealing with you right now. Do. Get out of the way. So yeah, this was just a option for the sketch. That took probably like 15 or so minutes. So I definitely need to spend more time on it. Oops, for that. I know Clip Studio has a built-in lighting engine with posable characters as well. Every day we strive closer and closer to switching to Clip Studio instead. Truly. Witchblade. Well, which one? This? This reminds you of Witchblade? Clip Studio never used the posting though. I think the posting you have to have pro or whatever, but yeah. But then like you can just draw over top of the 3D model you make or like you pose or whatever. Try it eventually. I have the full version of Clip Studio. I just haven't messed with it. Oh. Excuse me. Who goes there? I can't see because it's all busted and the biscuit baby's on top of me. Oh, Pixel, thank you. I need a doodle, please. Okay. I can doodle. Not with the cat right here, right now, but, Pixel, thank you. Thank you. Doodle I shall. What kind of doodle would we like? Biscuit, you gotta move your fat cat ass out of the way. I beg of you. I get nothing done with this child here. To be honest. Isn't that right, Miss Biscuit? Isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you have to say for yourself, huh? Pixel, thank you. I'm gonna, if the cat would move, I'll add everything here. If you want to think about what you want, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna write that down as soon as this cat gets the hell. Okay. By the way. Thank you. God, I'm so hungry, and the wife is gonna want fast food. God damn it. We do all this. Thank you so much. I still don't know what we're gonna do for this goal, but thank you. Look at my Discord profile pic as CRT head. Okay, see the CRT head. Glass broken open, and a mouth sitting on the broken glass. Oh, a mall sitting on the broken glass. Small profile pic. Get done in like 20 minutes. Okay. Let me see. Let me copy this. I do have to get out of here like right now, but that's something I could do, you know, if you're here tonight or tomorrow or whatever, we can do that pretty easily. So sounds good. Poggers, thank you. Let me update this. I hate it here. I hate it here. So much. I think. Nah, never mind. I'm done. Anyways. I'm gonna get out of here. What? But I shall return here in a few hours. Oh, all this hair. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, Biscuit. What do you want, kid? You're a dubious little creature getting up to mischief. You know that? The Frank baby's up. You ruined it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. When I get back, if the pixels around, we'll do that. Otherwise, the main goal today is to see what I can do and how much time for this first level. So that's kind of like the main thing. We didn't really do that much. Arguably, we backstepped quite a lot, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get in a flow state. I'm not gonna raid because I gotta go like now, but hopefully I'll see you all later. Oh damn, I can't snooze the ad. God damn it. Whoever's in an ad break, you smell. and you won't know what I said because you're in an ad break. But those who are not in an ad break, do spread the word about the Hobo Fund. I probably do not need a full 2,000 in the next 15 days, but I'll probably need close to 1,500 because I'll also need to pay bills and everything, and I'll also need to pay the tax person to do the taxes. So I'm hoping it's not that much. And if it isn't that much, then all of that just gets put towards the next month of bills or whatever, or the next round of taxes. So if anyone wants anything, let me know. Continue spreading the word. It helps very much. I am giga screwed. But yeah, have good stuff, have good things.